Good evening. Welcome to Zaleski Sports.
Lucas Berry with his parents, Erica and Anthony Berry.
Welcome to Zaleski Sports. This is Dan Lau on play-by-play with Isaac Eagle as my producer for Cadott Hornets versus Augusta Beavers. Non-conference football here this evening. Looks like summer, feels like summer, but it is fall season of sports. These two
This is an important part of the season, and it could not happen without you. We all really appreciate all the
It
work and
is
effort that goes into making
parent
that
night
happen.
here in Augusta.
Thank you all so much
The
for your
Beaver
consistent
players
and constant support of the team.
meeting with their
We truly
parents on the
appreciate it.
field.
Coach Bolt and the entire coaching staff. Hoping a big round of applause for all
The Augusta
parents here
Beavers
tonight.
are coached by
Supporting the
Coach Derek
student
Bolt
athletes of the football
in his
team.
8th year. Taking on the Cadott Hornets, coached by Todd Reichel in his 3rd year. Thank you all for joining me tonight for the first day of the fall sports season. This game is brought to you by Whispering Pines Golf. Schedule a tee time today at Whispering Pines Golf Course. After golf, hit the clubhouse for homemade pizza, wings, burgers, and all your favorite appetizers. It's a perfect place for your next golf or non-golf event. Whispering Pines Golf Course, County X in Cadott. We'll take a quick commercial break here, and anthem starting lineups and opening kickoff coming up next on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Your business security not so secure? It's time to send an SOS to SOS Security in Eau Claire. With SOS's total business control system, you can lock doors, turn off lights, control thermostats, and more, all from the convenience of your smartphone. Contact us today and we'll design and install a custom business automation system for you. We'll even give you $100 off a new or upgraded system. From concept to completion, your business is secure with SOS Security.
We're back with better halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports here in Augusta, Wisconsin. The Beavers of the Dairyland hosting the Cadott Hornets of the Lakeland Conference. Last year, Augusta 0-9 on the season, 0-7 in conference play, while Cadott 1-8 and 0-7 in conference play. Cadott's lone win coming against the Beavers at home in the opening game. Both teams looking to have a more successful season this year, and one team will start out that way. One team guaranteed 1-0. Some exciting news for Augusta Beaver fans and Cadott Hornets fans is that we will be covering both teams all season long in our Hard Knocks series. Get a behind-the-scenes look at both football teams. And for week 1, we got them playing each other, so we'll cover both teams in the first episode. You can look for that on our YouTube and Facebook come Tuesday. The first episode of Hard Knocks to be released. About noon, I think, those will come out, so you can look forward to that, Beaver and Hornet fans. A nice, warm, humid evening here in Augusta. I'll take it, considering by season's end, could be about 50 degrees cooler. The Hornets lined up in their end zone. White jerseys, black pants. Meanwhile, Augusta in the purple home uniforms, the shiny chrome silver helmets. They're getting pumped up in their end zone. Augusta won the coin toss and elected to receive. Derek Bolt, coaching the Augusta Beavers, looks to be physical for the full 48 minutes. See what they can throw at Cadott. Our broadcast cannot be possible without all the great sponsors and partners that we work with. That includes Whispering Pines Golf. Schedule tee time today at Whispering Pines Golf Course. After golf, hit the clubhouse for homemade pizza, wings, burgers, and all your favorite appetizers. It's a perfect place for your next golf or non-golf event. Whispering Pines Golf, County X in Cadott. And we will turn it to the field for the national anthem.
Call like the one of Danny and come and get her and take her back to Louisiana. You're going to leave her car there. Just finish it, bring it back home. And so Danny had to run her all the way up to Louisiana.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. After a bit of technical difficulty up here in the booth, we're good to go. So welcome to Centennial Field here in Augusta for this evening's opening football matchup between the Cadott Hornets and your hometown Augusta Beavers. At this time, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats and place your hand over your heart and join the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's light? Was so proudly we hailed at twilight that's gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight
For the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular of our bird singing, came through the night that I planned was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome back, everyone.
Big welcome to our friend Chris
Dan Lau bringing you Cadott Augusta football this evening.
At this time, let's meet this evening's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Cadott football team, who
We're looking at the
decided to
Cadott
be introduced as one
starters
team.
are being introduced as one.
Cadott football team to the field, coached by Todd Rickle.
As they gather at the middle of the field, they're amped for this one. Looks like Augusta will send out their starters. Good crowd here in Augusta for the first game of the season. Josh Hoff, the center, number 54.
And left tackle, a sophomore, number 70.
So on the line, Josh Hoff. At center, right guard, Bennett Sandberg. Right tackle, Rex Kading. Left guard, Josh Shong. Left tackle, Riley Mickelson. The quarterback is junior Owen Lee. Wide receivers are seniors Colton Wincy, number 11, and number 12, Isaac Mooney. In the backfield, sophomore Dylan Dirks is the running back, as well as Nathan Atchinson.
The Beavers are coached by Derek Bolt and assisted by Corey Walker, J.J. Breaker, Isabel Borker, Cody Breaker, and Tom Crow. And Patrick Batsky.
And Cadott will be sending out the defense. As they will be kicking here to the Beavers. A Thursday night here in Wisconsin. It is August, but we got some summer edition of Friday Night Lights on a Thursday. Kicking for Cadott, Brenton Faber. And back to return for Augusta looks to be Owen Lee and Colton Wincy. Faber lines it up, raises his hand. And boom, we're off here in Cadott. The ball bouncing to Wincy. He picks it up. Solid return there. To the 35, and the Augusta Beavers will send out their offense.
Return of 15 yards, so the Beavers start 1st and 10 at their own 35.
Owen Lee, the quarterback for the Beavers. Looks to get things going to start the season. Always exciting to your first play of the year underway. Hoff at center. Lee behind him. And the handoff. A run there for a few.
Atkinson, the ball carrier.
That's Atkinson. Looks to be about a 5-yard gain. Nice run for the Beavers to get things going.
Gain of 6 yards, make it 2nd down.
That's officially a gain of 6. Lee under center, looks both ways. Another handoff. A couple more yards. This time to Dylan Dirks.
Tackled by number 24, Maximus Davis.
The Augusta Beavers with a two-headed monster of sorts with Atkinson, Dirks.
Gain of 2 will make it 3rd down.
That, of course, starting to become a more popular thing, even in the professionals. You saw that from the Lions, of course, last year. And looking to be a sub. That's Wincy coming out. And Leo Bement coming in. Leo Bement quickly throwing on his wide receiver gloves, and he lines up on the line. Nice job there by Lee, not losing any yardage. Looked like it could have been a loss. But he at least got back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by Aiden Sonnentag. And it's 4th and 3 now for the Beavers.
4th down 2. Punting for the Beavers.
And they elect to punt.
Deep to receive number 15, Aiden Rickle.
That's Mooney punting for the Beavers. And Aiden Rickle. That bounces into Mooney. And he elects to run with it. And he gets the first down as he heads down to the sideline. I'm not sure if that was an audible on his part to an unintentional fake punt, but it works for the Beavers, and it's their longest play of the game. The snap was not a good one. It rolled to Mooney. He picked it up. Not sure if he ever intended to punt.
Hornets 42.
And that's a run for a couple yards.
Atkinson, the ball carrier. Tackle number 61, Drew Rickle.
That's Drew Rickle with the tackle. Back into the game is Bement. It's 2nd and 8. And there are whistles, not sure what the issue is. But nevertheless, Augusta Beavers with the ball at their own. Sorry, in Cadott's 40. That's another run up the middle to Atkinson.
Atkinson, the ball carrier again.
He picks up a couple yards. Looking at the Cadott defense on the line, they got Bergeron, Drew Rickle, Jacob Phelps. Linebackers are Schneider, Davis, Blanchett, Faber. And the corners are Winchell and Wellner. Free safety, Aiden Rickle. Strong safety, Gavin Roscoe. It's 3rd and 6 now. Beavers picked up that big play on the fake punt. Another run. And stuffed by the Cadott defense. Atkinson maybe picked up a yard or two. It's another 4th down.
In we are to make it 4th down 5.
Isaac Mooney back into the game. Lee under center. Runs back. And a big sack by Drew Rickle.
Attempting to pass. There's a flag.
There is a flag on the play. We'll see what that is.
Holding against the Beavers.
And that's holding on offense.
Turnover on down, so the Hornets start 1st and 10 from their own 44.
And the Beavers will look to punt. Oh, sorry, I forgot. It was 4th down on that play. Cadott ball now. Penalty declined. And that's a run around the left side. Tackled out of bounds. That is Aiden Rickle with the ball.
Tackled by number 2, Owen Lee. Where's our corner? Gain of 5 will make it 2nd down 5.
Now Cadott's offense. It's run by quarterback Jake Weeks, the sophomore. Handoff. Big open hole up the middle, and the ball is out. That's a forced fumble and picked up by the Beavers. That's Wincy with the fumble recovery. There's a gaping hole up the middle, and there was room to run. But ball popped out. Wincy picked it up. Beaver ball once again. This game's brought to you by the Woodland between Augusta and Cadott on Highway 27. See them for bait, tackle, and hunting supplies, plus LP tank fill and exchange or small green LP tanks. They have all your game day supplies. Now the Beavers with the ball once again. The fake handoff to Atchison as Lee keeps it, and he's stuffed by the Hornet D.
I couldn't tell that
Owen Lee on the keeper.
And at the Woodland, there's brats, burgers, hot dogs, bacon and buns, chips, and other snacks, and all your favorite beverages. The Woodland opens 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily on Highway 27 between Augusta and Cadott. Just over 7 minutes left in the first quarter here. A pitch to Dirks. He tried to get around on the right side, but nothing but Hornets swarming over there.
Dirks, the ball carrier, hitting the backfield.
He'll lose a couple yards. Beavers looking to capitalize on that big Hornet mistake. Owen Lee under center. And that run was going nowhere by Atchison.
Atchison, the ball carrier.
A couple nice runs early on for the Beavers in their first drive, but the offensive line having a tough time stopping that Cadott defensive line. And another punt by the Beavers. Well, first punt, actually. That's high. And shoestring tackle
Rickle takes the punt
to the 35. And Cadott will take over
yards, so the Hornets will start 1st and 10 from their own 30.
9-yard return by the Hornets. Now another look at this Cadott offense. Their opening drive cut short on that fumble.
Timeout Beavers.
And there's a timeout on the field by the Beavers. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
Be ready for your season with Play It Again Sports of Eau Claire. Play It Again Sports is just down the road, south of the 5393 intersection in Eau Claire. Just tell them you saw this commercial on Zaleski Sports and get $5 off any $50 order and $10 when you spend $100. Play It Again Sports, buy, sell, trade, and be ready for your season.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports. Cadott setting up for their second drive of the game. This is a run, and there's a lot of space on the sideline. The tackle by Owen Lee. And that was Brock Fulchek with the big run. That's a gain of 22 for Fulchek. Looking at this Cadott offense, Jake Weeks, the quarterback. He hands it off to Rickle, who runs down the sidelines, scampering past the defense and into the end zone. The first score of the season for Cadott. And coach told me he wanted to use their speed today, and that they did right there with a big run down the sideline by Aiden Rickle for the touchdown. Six nothing Hornets, and they elect to go for two. Weeks with the snap, the pass, caught, and into the end zone by Brenton Faber.
Brendan Faber for a successful 2-point conversion. Your score, the Cadott Hornets 8.
It's now 8-0 Cadott. We'll turn to our sponsors for another commercial break. You are watching Zaleski Sports.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Be a part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Meryl. Don't miss the 33rd Annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports. The long touchdown run from the Hornets to go up 6-0 before the 2-point conversion. Weeks to Faber. 8-0 now. Cadott scoring on their second drive of the game. Faber's kick. Taken by Lee, and they will start at around the 22-yard line.
Atchison picks it up.
So there's Atchison picking up the football, and the Beavers offense is back out for the third time today, starting from their own 21, 4:43 left to play here in the first quarter. And the Beavers enduring a big loss on their team. Senior. And that's a run up the middle for a couple yards.
Dirks, the ball carrier.
There's Bryce Butkey, the senior who's hurt for Augusta. Key player on both sides of the ball. It's tough for any team to lose a key player, but especially when it's a smaller school like Cadott and Augusta and not as many players to work with. A big loss is felt there by the Beavers. Second and 8 at their own 23. Lee under center. Hands off for a couple yards is Dylan Dirks.
Dirks, the ball carrier again. Tackle number 69.
Not a lot of plays where they've lost yardage, but they've just been picking up a couple yards and then stalling out on fourth, which in the first drive they went for that punt and eventually got a big gain off the bad snap and then the sack on fourth down in their second possession. And Lee is taken down. It's a second sack of the game from Cadott.
Owen Lee on the sack. Back by number 61, Drew Rickle.
That's Drew Rickle with his second sack of the game. It's now 4th and 4, and the Beavers will have to punt it away once again. Isaac Mooney with a fair punt. And that bounces past the 50. And Cadott will have good field position. Field position once again. Check out the new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram store at Gross Motors in Neillsville. They now have the largest selection of Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in central Wisconsin, all at one location on Highway 10 in Neillsville and at grossauto.com. Watch for details on their grand opening coming soon. And Augusta is going to have to call another timeout to avoid too many men on the field. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school football on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, Fleet Farm fans, you asked, we listened. You wanted lower prices? You got them. In-store, online. We drop prices everywhere. Lower prices on summer favorites like Liquid Pool Shock, Griller's Gold Barbecue Pellets, and Airhead Towables. Lower prices on big-name pet care like Purina Tidy Cats. Lower prices on Valvoline motor oils. All because you said so. Look for the bright green price drop signs to find new lower prices on everything you need for everyday life. Only at Fleet Farm.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue the pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports, and that throw up the middle is caught and running into the end zone for another score. That's Brenton Faber with the catch and long run.
Touchdown down 50 yards for a touchdown.
That's a long scoring touchdown from Cadott. Weeks to Faber. Faber's now got a 2-point conversion and touchdown under his belt early in this one. And they look to go for 2, and that throw is behind the intended receiver in Faber. 2-point conversion, no good. It's 14-0 Cadott. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports. Cadott 14, Augusta 0. Already 6 possessions in this one in
Kicking off for the Hornets, number 10.
less than 10 minutes of gameplay. Faber back to kick. And low line drive kick. And that's Wincy falling on the ball. He failed to pick it up cleanly, and a flag is thrown.
Wincy grabs the ball. There's a flag on the play.
We'll see what that flag is.
Personal foul against Cadott will make it a 15-yard penalty.
That's a personal foul on Cadott, 15-yard penalty.
So the Beavers will start 1st and 10 from their own 37.5.
And the Beavers will have the ball at the 37 to start this drive. On the 4th drive of the ball game for Augusta. And that's a run up the middle. Looks to be no gain on the play. And a run from Atchison.
Dirks, the ball carrier, tackled on the play by number 70, Jacob Phelps.
Phelps with the tackle.
No gain on the play, make it 2nd down 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 for the Beavers. Under 2 minutes left in the first quarter here. Lee hands it off. And a big tackle there.
Dirks hit in the backfield.
That's Dirks hit in the backfield by Drew Rickle, who's all over on defense today. It's now 3rd and 13 for the Beavers. The Beavers student section in the construction gear, a lot of neon. Maybe that's the Cadott student section. Well, they're in purple, but they've got, I see Cadott tape on there. Oh, it's caution tape. That is the Beaver student section. To the best of my knowledge.
After to the ball carrier, attackman number 54, Michael Wellner.
And there's a tackle there.
4th down 10.
4th and 10 now.
Our left side of the line is not blocking the tackle. Either Josh is climbing and Mickelson's just touching him and going out to that.
Thank you for Bush Brothers, a proud sponsor of Zaleski Sports. They believe champions aren't just made on the field, they're built in our communities. That's why they proudly support local schools and high school athletes. Bush Brothers, committed to excellence on and off the field. And that is the end of the quarter. Cadott 14, Augusta 0. We'll be right back after this.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports for Thursday Night Lights. Teams flipping sides here for the second quarter. And Augusta will punt.
Punt formation. We got 4th and 10 from the 36.
It's 4th and 10. Mooney back to kick. And falling on it is the Cadott return man, Joel Weeks. Cadott setting up for their 4th drive of the game. They've scored on their last 2 quickly in each possession. They've been able to find the holes in the Beaver defense. Jake Weeks keeps it himself. That's a long run. First play. Touchdown by Owen Fassbender.
62 yards.
62-yard run. And the Beavers having a tough time stopping this Cadott run. Even on that first drive, there was a gaping hole before the ball got punched out when they fumbled back on that first drive. And that defensive line just having a tough time stopping the Cadott run.
Faber in to attempt the extra
Coach
point.
Reichel told me he's going to use his speed. Not his, but his players. And that's a muffed. The muffed play ends up working out. A throw from Faber to Roscoe for the 2-point conversion. Looks to be a flag on the play. And it's on the offense. False start. Let's see if they still opt to go for 2.
For the Hornets. We'll replay it.
And Faber will look to kick. And it's up. And it's through the uprights.
No good. No good on the kick. Your score now, the Cadott Hornets 20.
My apologies, it was no good.
Beavers 0.
Nevertheless, Cadott with another quick touchdown. 20-0. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports. Cadott 20, Augusta 0. Faber back to kick. And that's a muffed return there by Colton Wincy. Recovered by Cadott. And a tough go of it right now for the Beavers.
So Hornets will take the ball and start from their own 33-yard line. It'll be first and 10 from the 33.
And good field position now for Cadott at the Beavers 33. And Weeks hands it off. And nice tackle by Dylan Dirks. That's Roscoe with the carry.
Number 24, Dylan Dirks. There's a flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play. Holding on offense. It'll now be first and 20.
10-yard penalty will make it first down 11. First down 21.
Actually, first and 21 with that TFL. Weeks under center. And taking it for a few. Is Sonnentag. Picked up a couple yards.
Sonnentag, the ball carrier, tackled by number 2, Owen Lee. Gain of a couple yards will make it second down 18.
With this lead, Cadott is able to mix in a lot of the guys here on offense. And Weeks, a lot of time, throw up the middle, is caught by Faber.
Jacobs Weeks pass complete to number 10.
They move the sticks to about the 30-yard line. 14-yard gain or so. 11-yard gain.
Down 7.
It's now 3rd and 7. Augusta looking to set up their D. Hand off. Open space. And running in for the touchdown is Aiden Reichel. His second touchdown of the game. Now 26-0. About a 30-yard carry. Call the Dahlman Insurance Agency today for home, auto, and business coverage from Partners Mutual Insurance Company. Dahlman Insurance, come for the rates, stay for the service.
Faber in to attempt the extra point.
And Faber will attempt the extra point. And that's blocked. Extra point, no good. Cadott now up 26-0. You're watching Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Your business security not so secure? It's time to send an SOS to SOS Security in Eau Claire. With SOS's total business control system, you can lock doors, turn off lights, control thermostats, and more, all from the convenience of your smartphone. Contact us today and we'll design and install a custom business automation system for you. We'll even give you $100 off a new or upgraded system. From concept to completion, your business is secure with SOS Security.
Welcome back. Faber set to kick off for the Hornets. They just scored on a 30-yard scamper by Reichel. And the kick is away. It's returned by Wincy. He's able to get 10 yards or so.
Turns it about 13 yards.
13-yard return.
The Beavers will start first and 10 from their own 36.
And the Beavers will start from their own 36. Looking to get a little momentum here on offense. It's been a tough go for sure on defense, but if they can put together a drive here and keep the Cadott defense on the field for a little bit. And that's a tackle for loss. Big tackle. That looked to be by Jacob Phelps.
Atchison the ball carrier, tackle on play by number 70, Jacob Phelps.
Atchison losing 2 yards on the carry. This is a beautiful field here in Cadott with the tall pine trees opposite the stands here. And trying to get around the end there is Atchison.
Tackled outside by a swarm of Hornets.
The offensive line looks like they're trying to run different plays.
Loss of one will make it third down.
That's
13.
a loss of 1. 3rd and 13 now for Augusta.
He turned his back on the nose.
The Beavers set up on 3rd and 13. They're going to need a log gain here. Lee with the pass, caught by Atchison.
Lee's pass complete to number 21.
He maybe gets back to line of scrimmage.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2 yards on the play.
11.
Now 4th and 11. And Isaac Mooney back once again to punt for the Beavers. Solid punt there from Mooney. And fair catch caught.
Rickle takes the punt and fair catches.
At about the 34-yard line.
From their own 34.
And Cadott. Offense sets up once again. They've scored on every possession since their first, which they fumbled. Three long touchdown runs. 2 by Aiden Reichel, 1 by Fassbender. And a long 50-yard touchdown connection from Weeks to Faber. Man in motion. Weeks hands it off. And nice tackling there by Josh Hoff, stopping Fassbender.
To make it 2nd down 9.
That's a gain of 1 on the Fassbender carry. 2nd and 9. And there's a flag on the play. And there's a run up the middle.
Flags are down.
We'll see what the flag is.
Illegal shift.
That was Riley Winchell on the carry.
Back 5 yards from the previous
But illegal shift, 5-yard penalty. Now 2nd and 14 for the Beavers, or for the Hornet offense. Again, both these schools will be featured on our Hard Knocks series. You can check that out on Tuesday, episode 1. Behind the scenes look at both football teams. It's Weeks back to pass, up the middle to Faber.
Pass is complete to number 10.
Another flag on the play.
Hit immediately by Owen Lee, but there's a flag on the play.
And it looks to be on Cadott.
Holding against Cadott.
Holding.
We're going to take it back again.
Did we stunt on that? Did we stunt on that?
And Augusta will take every penalty as they've had a tough time on defense. Anything to help their cause.
10-yard penalty will make it 2nd down 24.
It's now 2nd and 24 for the Hornets. Weeks drops back to pass. In there for Faber, a favorite target of Weeks. He runs down the middle of the field. Lee tackles him at about the 11-yard line. Nice tackle by Lee. He was able to track down Faber. Not giving up on that play.
Did you stunt on that? Well, we should have one of the middle linebackers.
We're going to call it a 63-yard gain on that play, making it 1st and 10.
63-yard gain by Weeks to Faber. Fulchik out and Wilner in. And another flag. it weren't for that monster catch and run there, Cadott would be
5 yards will make it first
back
and
at
15.
close to their 10 by now. 5-yard penalty, 1st and 15. Weeks under center. Man in motion. Handoff. Patience. And a gain for a couple.
Aiden Sonnentag, the ball carrier.
That's Aiden Sonnentag.
Tackle on the play by number 11, Colton Winsey.
That's Colton Winsey with the tackle. 2-yard gain by Sonnentag. Although just a 2-yard gain. Good patience by Sonnentag. Looking up and observing where the running lanes are. Weeks takes it himself. And he finds a hole and fumbles into the end zone. There is a flag on the play, however.
On the keeper, in for a touchdown. There's a
The signal is touchdown, so the ball must have come out after. But we have a holding on Cadott. That's got to be about the 6th penalty this drive from the Hornet offense. It is week 1, but that's something they'll want to clean up throughout the season. A tough conference they play in the Lakeland. Now 2nd and 23. Weeks with a long pass and into the end zone. Touchdown.
complete. Number 18, Joel Weeks.
That's Weeks to Weeks. Joel Weeks with the touchdown on the throw from Jake. Now 32-0 Cadott. Nice play there. A lofting throw just shy of the goal line, and Weeks takes it in.
To attempt the extra point this time.
I saw them practicing throws almost exactly like that at practice. And that low kick is in for the extra point. 33-0 Cadott. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
We're back with better halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with his smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup. And Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Welcome back to Augusta, Wisconsin. They trail Cadott 33-0. Faber back to kick. And that's picked up by Lee. And he escapes the tackle and runs out of bounds.
Returning the kick.
Decent gain there for Owen Lee on the kick return.
Return of 16 yards for the Beavers.
16 yards. Now just shy, or just under 4 minutes remaining here in the half. As I was saying, Cadott playing in a tough conference in the Lakeland. D6 runner-up came out of that conference last year, Grantsburg, who made state and fell to Lomira. I remember seeing that game going on when I was working there last year, and the snow was falling down, and it was an intense battle. I think Grantsburg barely lost by a touchdown or so, and sacked there. That's Jacob Phelps with the big hit. Lee with no time.
For 2, Owen Lee sacked in the backfield, attempting to pass by number 70, Jacob Phelps. Loss of a couple will make it 2nd down, 12.
It's a loss of 2. So Cadott is having a good time on defense and offense today. They look to utilize that going into conference play. They got Stanley Boyd next week at home, and we will be covering that one. And that's a run. The pile moves for a few yards. It's Atchinson with the carry. Probably about 3rd and 9 now.
Gain of 3 yards will make it 3rd down, 9.
So Cadott's got Stanley Boyd next week in Augusta. Augusta will be on the road at Turtle Lake. Turtle Lake a 4-16 last year. Lee with the pass. And that's broken up. Nice stop there on defense by Fulchek.
Intended for number 4, James Shong. Incomplete, makes it 4th down, 9.
That throw was to James Shong. It's now 4th and 9. And Mooney will be back to punt. Mooney still with that longest play of the game so far for the Beavers. High snap, and the kick is high and short. There's a flag on the play. That bounces out of bounds at the 49. See what the flag is.
Flag on the play. Preliminary indication is holding against the Beavers.
Holding offense.
The Hornets will decline that, so the Hornets will take over on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 49.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the Hornets' own 49. 2:10 remaining in the half. Cadott 33, Augusta 0. And we'll have a very short sneak preview for you at halftime. Just the introduction from our Hard Knocks series, which will feature both of these teams. Thank you to all of our sponsors. These broadcasts would not be possible without them. And we are grateful to bring you live coverage of games like these week in and week out. I believe this weekend alone on this Thursday and Friday, I think we have 16 or 17 live games on our network. Let's take a look at a few of those. Eau Claire Memorial and Hudson. Hudson's up 9-8. Stevens Point is leading Spash 14-7 at the half. Sorry, Stevens Point is Spash, leading Chippewa Falls 14-7 at the half. Rice Lake up on DC Everest. New Richmond up 28-14 on Marshfield. I believe that's our game of the week, a special broadcast over there in New Richmond. A little more bells and whistles than a normal broadcast that we do. We'll be having a game of the week each week during the football season this year with our broadcast trailer. Handoff. And around the end with a big run. It's Asher Colbinson.
Number 42.
Touchdown.
Colbinson on the carry, and it's a touchdown.
It's a 50-yard scamper by Colbinson.
For a Hornet touchdown.
The Hornets are just running all over the field here tonight. Really tough time for the Beavers. Stopping their running game. Now it's Colbinson kicking as well. Perhaps the backup kicker for the Hornets. That's up and good. It's now 40-0. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
Be ready for your season with Play It Again Sports of Eau Claire. Play It Again Sports is just down the road, south of the 5393 intersection in Eau Claire. Just tell them you saw this commercial on Zaleski Sports and get $5 off any $50 order and $10 when you spend $100. Play It Again Sports, buy, sell, trade, and be ready for your season.
Kicking off for the Hornets, number 10, Brendan Faber.
Faber to kick here for the Hornets. They now have the advantage, 40-0. Owen Lee picks it up, avoids the tackle, and gains a couple out at his own 30.
Number 7, Isaac Wellner. Return to 5 yards for the Beavers.
And Augusta knows they're down big right now, and they just want to. They're going to want to use the second half to clean things up. Try to get some positivity heading into the end of this one as they look to week 2. I imagine Cadott will be playing their whole roster. We'll send out everyone in the second half. Lee under center, hands it off. And forward progress. Might give him a couple on that run by Atchison.
Game yard will make it 2nd down 9.
They rule it a gain of 1. It's now 2nd and 9 for the Beavers. Lee pitches it back to Atchison. It looked like he was about to break away for a bigger gain than he got. But a hand came in there and grabbed him.
Gain of 2 yards will make it 3rd down.
That's a gain of 2, 3rd and 7. The clock ticking to about 40 seconds left. They'll get another play or two Probably one more play this half. Pitch back to Dirks. And taken down. That's Riley Winchell with the tackle. There's a flag on the play.
Riley Winchell. There's a flag on the play.
That's holding on the offense. Declined, 4th down. And the clock ticks to 0. Augusta 0, Cadott 40. And right now we'll have a little look at our intro for the for our Hard Knocks, and then we'll go to commercial break, and we'll be back in just a moment. You're watching Augusta and Cadott on Zaleski Sports.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Be a part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Meryl. Don't miss the 33rd Annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
Hey Fleet Farm fans, you asked, we listened. You wanted lower prices? You got them. In-store, online. We drop prices everywhere. Lower prices on summer favorites like Liquid Pool Shock, Griller's Gold Barbecue Pellets, and Airhead Towables. Lower prices on big name pet care like Purina Tidy Cats. Lower prices on Valvoline motor oils. All because you said so. Look for the bright green price drop signs to find new lower prices on everything you need for everyday life. Only at Fleet Farm.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Welcome back to Augusta, Wisconsin. Just a first half recap here. Cadott up 40-0. Augusta opened with the ball. They elected to punt on fourth, and then a missed snap led to a big gain on their part. Then ended up getting sacked and turned the ball over. Then Cadott fumbled the ball. And Augusta punted from there on out pretty much. Cadott with a flurry of touchdowns, long runs from Reichel 2 times, a long run from Fassbender, Faber with a 50-yard score, Colbinson with a long touchdown run, and a weeks-to-weeks touchdown connection. Next thing you know, it's 40-0 Cadott. Let's take a look around the network. Kakana and Notre Dame tied at 14 towards the end of the second quarter. Rice Lake up 14-3 on DC Everest. 28-14 in New Richmond as they lead Marshfield. Pacelli up 6-0 on the Wolves of Manawa. Just a short drive over to Eau Claire. Eau Claire Memorial's hosting a Hudson, and they're up 15-9. Hudson, of course, a tough team last year. I believe they were a 2 seed. Eau Claire Memorial had 1 win. And Spash is up 14-7 early in the third quarter over Chippewa Falls. Chi High beat Spash last year in the opening week. And we'll take one more commercial break. And shortly after that, we will have the second half for you. You're watching Zaleski Sports.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Your business security not so secure? It's time to send an SOS to SOS Security in Eau Claire. With SOS's total business control system, you can lock doors, turn off lights, control thermostats, and more, all from the convenience of your smartphone. Contact us today and we'll design and install a custom business automation system for you. We'll even give you $100 off a new or upgraded system. From concept to completion, your business is secure with SOS Security.
We're back with better halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Welcome back to Augusta. Second half will start shortly. Actually, I think I was duped. I forgot. I think they have 2 countdowns on the clock. Nice. Yep, 3 minutes until half. Nevertheless, thank you for joining us this evening as fall sports underway officially. Probably a fun time for all the student athletes not in school, but getting to hang out with your friends and play football, volleyball, cross country, soccer, swimming. Volleyball and actually, I don't think volleyball has. I don't know if they've started yet, but cross country started this week for sure. Football starting last week or 2 weeks ago. As I said, we'll be covering Cadott Stanley Boyd next week. That one being in Cadott with their home opener. Stanley Boyd will be a tough contest for them. Those two played, I believe they played last year as well in a non-conference game. Yeah, Cadott fell to Stanley Boyd 44-0 in week 2 last year, so it will be a tough task for them. If you happen to be a Stanley Boyd fan, we cover their game tomorrow as well. They will be playing home against Colby. And Augusta will be traveling to Turtle Lake. Another non-conference matchup. This time against the Turtle Lake Lakers of the Dunn St. Croix Conference. Both teams getting ready for the second half. I caught a little bit of the Cadott huddle at halftime. They're proud of their defensive effort. Offense for sure. But they are not gonna, they're gonna stay locked in for the second half. And I believe they will be playing all their guys. Good opportunity for the JVers to get some varsity action. Metallica serenading the crowd as we get ready for the second half. And the Beavers elected to receive in the first half, so they'll be kicking it off to Cadott. Cadott ready to pick up where they left off. Again, Augusta feeling a big loss. Just in the second week of practice, they lost one of their key players.
As we resume play the second
and
half,
Bryce
the Beavers will
Butkey,
be kicking off.
key player on both sides of the ball for them. And unknown timetable on return. It happened at their scrimmage. I believe they hosted Glenwood City in a scrimmage last week.
Kicking off is number 12, Isaac Mooney.
Isaac Mooney set to kick. And the second half is underway. A short bloop. And down goes Fulchik on the return. But good field position nonetheless. There's a short kick, and they'll be at about the 35. And it will be running clock here in the second half. You may have noticed it's already 11:30 left.
So the Hornets will start first and 10 from their own 34.
Hornets starting first and 10 at their own 34. And already a new look, Ryan Matheson back at quarterback. So they'll be going straight into some of these backups playing. But he is staying on the field. Maybe just getting a play from his coach. That was a rush for 1 yard, 2nd and 9. Matheson hands it off to Blanchett,
Number 30.
who stopped for no gain.
Ball carrier, tackle number 4, James Shaw.
That's James Shong with the tackle. No gain, 3rd and 9.
Lost a yard to make it 3rd down 11.
Actually give it a loss of 2, 3rd and 11. Matheson under center, looks to throw, and unable to be caught by Sikora.
For number 1, Gabe Sikora.
And that was good D there
Play
by James Shong.
Incomplete. Makes it 4th down.
4th and 11 now. and Cadott will be back to punt. Thanks to our game day sponsor, Oakwood Bank in Augusta and Eau Claire. Proud to support local student athletes. That's Oakwood Bank in Augusta and Eau Claire. This one's also brought to you by Mancino's Grinders and Pizza. Back to punt. There'll be a new punter as well now. That's a line drive with a favorable bounce for the Hornets all the way to the 26-yard line.
And the punt rolls down.
Mancino's Grinders and Pizza has been a family tradition for almost 30 years. For the best hot sandwich in town, grab a grinder. Order online for takeout and delivery at mancinoseauclair.com. Mancino's Grinders and Pizza is locally owned and operated, conveniently located on Brackett Avenue near Memorial High School. Can say from experience, Mancino's is one of the best in Eau Claire. Now the Beaver offense will look to get some momentum for their club. That's a handoff to Atchison. No gain.
Atchison, the ball carrier. No gain on the play. I'll make it 2nd down 10.
Now 2nd and 10 for Augusta. Owen Lee under center. Keeps it himself. Hesitates and runs. Picks up a couple.
Number 2, Owen Lee on the keeper. It is with number 72, Brock Webster.
And that tackle is made by
Gain of a couple yards to make it 3rd down.
Brock Webster. It's now 3rd and 8. Pickup of a couple from Owen Lee. Lee steps back to pass. He has time. And that's over the head of the intended receiver in Mooney.
Number 12, Isaac Mooney, incomplete.
He was looking for a DPI there, but not called by the referees.
Brings up 4th down 8.
That was a decent look, though. And Owen Lee did have time there on that throw. They're back to punt now, though. Isaac Mooney in the kick. And that bounces at about the 51, out of bounds.
Mooney's punt goes out of bounds right at midfield. So the Hornets will start 1st and 10 from the 50.
Again, these two opened with each other last year. That time in Cadott, as they won 33-8. Nice 15 to 20 minute drive on 27 between the two schools. Matheson looks to be the quarterback once again. Hands it off in a big run for about 9 for Asher Colbinson.
Tackle on the play by number 2, Owen Lee.
It's a gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards will make it 2nd down 2.
Colbinson, of course, had that 50-yard run towards the end of the 2nd quarter for the score. Made it 39-0. Delayed handoff up the middle for the first down.
Connor Burris, the ball carrier.
Again, every play is a learning opportunity for a lot of these guys. These guys usually on the bench or the JV players.
10 from the 36.
It's now 1st and 10. Cadott enters. Now playing in the Augusta territory. Nice tackle for loss. It's a big hit from let's see who that was. Tough to see some of these numbers. That was Chase Price with the big tackle for loss there. Lost about 2 or 3. 5, 2nd and 15 now. And picks up a couple to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and 10.
3rd down 11.
3rd and 11. Matheson under center. And the flag is thrown.
Flag. Play.
It's a false start on the Hornets. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Again, we will have about a 50-50 split between these two teams as far as live broadcasts go. After this run, we'll have 4 games of each team. That'll be live for you to watch on Zaleski Sports on Thursday and Friday nights. That's a handoff and a big stop. Nice tackle there by Riley Mickelson.
Number 32, Connor Burris, the ball carrier. Hit in the backfield by number 70, Riley Mickelson for a loss. Loss of 5 yards on the play.
It's a loss of 5.
Make it 4th down,
Now 4th down for Cadott. We'll see what they elect to do. So on 4th and 17. Thanks to Dave Hahn and Good Fruit in the comments. That's a throw and a pickup. About 6 or so. Sorry, about 10 or so.
For a gain of 9, but that's short of the first down.
9 yards. That's a turnover on downs. Augusta will take over. Already less than a minute left in the 3rd quarter here with that running clock. And that's a pickup of, well, we'll see if they give him any gain on that before the forward progress.
Atchison, the ball carrier.
Atchison with the run. Looks to be no gain. And the clock will probably tick down to the end of the quarter here. 2nd and 10 for the Beavers. And Lee does get the playoff. There's a flag thrown, though, as he's sacked. Big takedown by the Hornet D-line. See what the flag is, but I believe it was on the Beavers, and that will And that's the end
On
of
that keeper, the penalty is declined.
the quarter. Penalty
That
decline.
marks the end of the third quarter. Your score, the Cadott Hornets.
It's
40.
Cadott 40, Augusta 0. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
Be ready for your season with Play It Again Sports of Eau Claire. Play It Again Sports is just down the road, south of the 5393 intersection in Eau Claire. Just tell them you saw this commercial on Zaleski Sports and get $5 off any $50 order and $10 when you spend $100. Play It Again Sports, buy, sell, trade, and be ready for your season.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports. This game is brought to you by all of our great sponsors. Look out for Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th. Shop over 125 handmade arts and crafts vendors. Check out the Kids Zone, food court, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Merrill. The 33rd annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. I wonder what is included in a comedic grilling show. Perhaps my Marshfield resident to my right knows. That's a handoff. Run for a few.
Number 24, Dylan Dirks. The ball
That's
carrier.
Dylan Dirks with the carry.
Tackle and play by number 88, Caden Seidens. Gain of 8 yards on the play will make it 4th down, 7.
Now 4th and 7 for the Beavers. It's a gain of 8 on the carry by Dylan Dirks. There's some trickery going on, it seemed, but also a lot of confusion on that play. We have a timeout call. We'll keep it here. Thank you for tuning in this evening. Beautiful night here in Augusta, Wisconsin. Again, look forward to Hard Knocks premiere on Tuesday. And it won't just be Cadott and Augusta we're covering. We have a second Hard Knocks as well, covering St. Mary Catholic over in Neenah, Wisconsin. That will also be premiering Tuesday. Just a behind the scenes to look at how what goes down for these teams at practice, at film sessions, in the huddle. Augusta still looks like they'll be going for it here on 4th and 7. And there's a false start.
Penalty on the play.
And he knew it too. That was Leo Bement.
We'll make it 4th down, 12.
Now 4th and 12. and they'll still go for it. Owen Lee takes a snap, back to pass, rolls out, and that's caught.
Lee's pass complete to number 4, James Shong.
That's Shong with the catch, but
Gain of 8 yards on the play, but
just a
short
gain
the
of 8,
first down.
short of
Cadott
the
will
first
take
down,
over
and
on
Cadott
downs.
will
It'll be
take
first
over.
and 10, the Hornets from the Beaver 40.
Clock ticking away. 10.5 left in this one. We'll get another look at the Cadott reserves. Matheson still at quarterback. Also a sophomore. Sorry, Jacob Weeks is a junior, but Matheson, sophomore backup. Lowers the shoulder, and that's a big hit.
Number 12, Ryan Matheson, the ball carrier, hit by number 24, Dylan Dirks.
That's a nice stop by Dylan Dirks.
Loss of a couple will make it second down 12.
Now there's Brock Fulchek getting the snap. That run on the outside. And picking up a few on the carry is Asher Colbinson.
Number 42, Asher Colbinson, the ball carrier. Gain of 5 yards will make it third down 7.
Now 3rd and 7. That was a pickup of 5 by Colbinson. And once again, it is Brock Fulchek. Back to pass. And that's caught by Colbinson. He cuts in, and that's a first down.
Complete to number 42, Asher Colbinson.
Owen Lee slow to get up on the play, but hopefully he's all right. He's walking it off.
Gain of 23 yards, enough for the first down to be first and 10.
Augusta can't afford to lose another key player.
On the Beaver 20.
Couple subs in, and the Hornets will be setting up at the Augusta 20-yard line. Full check with the snap. Hands off to Colbinson, and he's stuffed. Tackle for loss there by Bennett Sandberg.
Colbinson, the ball carrier, hit the backfield by number 55, Bennett Sandberg. Loss of 4 yards on the play will make it second down 14.
Second and 14 on that loss. And the flag is thrown. Delay of game on the offense. They'll be moving back.
Delay of game. Take her back 5 yards. Makes it second down 20.
Now 2nd and 20. And a gain of nothing
Number 32, Connor Borish, the ball
on the
carrier.
Connor Burish run.
Tackle on the play by Rex Cady, but there's a flag downfield on the play.
Another flag on the field. Believe it's on the offense once again. Again, a lot of the reserves and JV guys in right now for the Hornets.
Preliminary indication is personal foul against the Hornets.
But personal foul isn't a matter of learning to play the game.
15-yard penalty.
That's a
We'll take it back
15-yard
to
personal
46
foul
yard
there.
line. Makes it about second down 34.
And a long 2nd and 34 now.
Intercepted.
And that's intercepted.
Number 70, Riley Mickelson.
That's
comes
Riley
up with the
Mickelson
interception.
with the pick.
So the Beavers will start 1st and 10 from their own 42.
Logo's reset. And that's a pick by Mickelson. Nice turnover there for the Augusta defense. Owen Lee flips it to Atchison. Nice run down the sideline.
Nathan Atkinson.
Gain of 5 or so. That was a nice quick flip to him. If they can get plays like that going, that'll be big for this Augusta ball club.
Gain of 5 yards will make it second down 5.
Again, Augusta's been able to move the ball. Not a ton. I mean, there's been a problem with sacks, but they've picked up okay yardage on their runs. It just, they haven't been able to capitalize on any of the 3rd and 4s, 3rd and 3s. Find themselves in a lot of 4th down situations. That's a pickup of about 5. Let's see where they spot the ball, if they'll give them a 1st down on that one. And a Beaver was slow to get up, but he's running it off, thankfully. And it looks like it'll be 3rd and short. 3rd and very short. That's Bement coming back in the game for Josh Shong. And they are measuring the spot of the ball here.
We got timeout for a measurement here. Get that chain
HS Fence specializes in chain link, vinyl, wood, and ornamental fencing. They've been providing commercial and residential fencing to the people of Wisconsin for the last 18 years. Contact them today in Fall Creek or at hsfencewi.com. And they rolled out a 1st down. The chain gang out on the field. I think I heard they're testing out, I don't know if this is a permanent thing in the NFL, but they were some sort of automatic ball spotting. That's a run for about 9. Good run there from Atchison.
Wincy, the ball carrier, called Wincy.
It's actually Wincy carrying the ball.
Gain of 7 yards will make it second down 3.
But yeah, they were testing out some sort of automatic spotting of the ball so the chain gang doesn't have to run out there. I'm not sure if they're implementing that in regular season play or not, if they're just testing it out. I heard, though, it seemed like it took nearly as long. So we'll see if they improve on that. And that's a handoff. And a big stuff there from a swarm of Hornets. Atchison going nowhere. Now under 2 minutes left in this one. No gain, 3rd and 3. Lee takes the snap, rolls out and keeps it down the sideline.
Number 2, Owen Lee.
Nice run by Owen Lee.
Driven out of bounds by number 8.
Picked up
Oren Goodman.
12 yards or so. He's still down, so hopefully everything's all right with quarterback Owen Lee.
Gain of 15 yards on the play, make it 1st and 10 Beavers.
They gave him a gain of 15. Stay tuned after this one for our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. We'll have an interview with Todd Reichel and a player of the game after our Nasonville Dairy post-game commercial. Perhaps some cramping from Owen Lee, and this will give an opportunity for the backup QB. Looks to be James Shong under center now. He pitches it to Atchison. He's tackled at the shoestring. Gets a yard or so. Bo Fulchek with the tackle, and we're down to 30 seconds left. Again, stay tuned for our post-game interview with a couple representatives from Cadott. Shong drops the ball, and I think Augusta recovered that one.
Recovered by the Beavers.
They did. That's Shong getting back on the ball, and that's how this one ends. Cadott going to 1-0 on the season as they beat Augusta 40-0. A flurry of offense from Cadott fuels them in the first half. Again, Cadott 40, Augusta 0. Stay tuned for our Nasonville Dairy post-game show and interview with coach and the player of the game. That'll be right after this.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Coach Rickle here. You told me, yeah, right there that you told me before the game you wanted to use your athleticism. You wanted to run on these guys, and that's exactly what you did. Tell me about that.
Yeah, they did really well. We kind of fumbled that on that first drive there. But yeah, guys made plays. We were able to get in the open space and then break tackles and make sure we finished the run. So it was kind of nice. We should have had one more. Oh my Lord, that's not good. Anyhow, so we had one that should have been a touchdown. He got run down at the 5, but yeah, it was fun to see them kind of enjoy themselves and use their speed to our advantage. So
yeah, so big win, 40-0 here. You beat Augusta in your opening game last week. Then you went to Stanley Boyd. You got the same thing this year. Tell me how you're going to prepare for next week.
Yeah, I just talked to him earlier about it. It's we got to beat somebody other than Augusta, right? And so we're going to need to come ready to work, and we're going to look at the film, and we're going to see what we can do to kind of counteract what they have going on, and we're going to take a look at what they got going on Friday, and still stick to our game a little bit, but we got to up the ante here. So I told them it's a litmus test as to where they're at. So if they can, if we can get there against Stanley and compete and see where the chips fall, then we'll kind of know what our team's all about here.
Congratulations on the win, Coach. We'll talk with Aiden here.
All right, sounds good.
That's fine. It was cracked before. We got Aiden Rickel here, our player of the game. You had a couple big runs, along with a lot of running from your offense today. It worked really well for you guys. Tell me a bit about your game plan.
For Stanley next week. A lot of our game plan is to just follow our blocks for the rest of the week. If we get behind our big guys and we just run behind them, we're golden all day. We're winning that game.
And how do you feel today running all over the Beavers?
I felt good to finally get some, after last year, to finally get some yards and some touchdowns in against a team.
Yeah, and you'll use this big win as momentum going into the season. Tell me a bit about your expectations for the season, how you want to keep things going.
I definitely want to have a better senior season than we did last year. I want to at least have a 500 win percentage and hopefully get in the playoffs and make a run.
Oh, so you'll look into the camera over there and you'll say, I'm Aiden Rickel and I'm in the
Okay.
And you take the camera. I'll stand off to the side. I'll count you in.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I'm Aiden Rickel and I'm in the house.
Congratulations on the win and
Thank
congratulations
you.
on the season.
Appreciate it.
That's Cadott, Aiden Rickel and Coach off a 40-0 win over Augusta. This has been Dan Lau bringing you the game today, along with my producer Isaac Eagle. Thank you for watching Zaleski Sports, and stay tuned for more Cadott and Augusta football all year long, as well as our Hard Knocks coverage of them. Thank you and have a good evening.